So make your calling and election sure, man. Okay? Make your calling and election sure. Alright? How do you make your calling and election sure? Okay? Again, what did we say at the beginning of the lesson? You have to examine yourself, man. Okay? You always must examine yourself. Okay? Even when you're not even thinking about the truth, man, you just think about it, you're like, damn, I gotta do this. Hey, when you think you have to do a video and all that, man, that's you examining yourself, man. You're remembering to do the works, man. Okay? You know? You're remembering to throw up a prayer, okay, before you leave the crib. Okay? That's you examining. You're remembering, man. Okay? You know, always examine what you can improve. Maybe I should do more videos. Maybe I should upload other brothers' videos and compensate. All those things, man. If you can't make the video requirements, man, try uploading other brothers' videos as well. Okay? You know, do your best, man. You know, that's really what it is. It's all effort. Okay? Right? And you gotta remember, some brothers don't have as much faith as other brothers, man. Okay? That's what you always have to remember. Okay? So you gotta remember that. Okay? Right? Again, make your calling and election sure. Okay? Alright? All effort, man. You gotta remember that. Okay? You gotta make your calling and election sure, man. Okay? Right? Look how much notes I got, man. You know? But yeah, man, make your calling and election sure. Come, we're gonna get Joel, actually. Joel. Okay? Acts chapter 2, verse 21. We'll start at verse 17. And it shall come to pass in the last days, saith the Lord, power, I pour my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and daughters shall prophesy. Okay, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall see dreams. Okay, so that's why in these last times you have brothers getting all these visions of the kingdom, of disaster, of Jacob's trouble. Okay, FEMA camps, people going crazy because they can't find food. People have dreams like this all the time. Even random people. You know, just go on YouTube, type in random visions people have had of the end times. You'll see all classes of people, all people that look different. Okay? You have heathens that will be used as vessels by the Lord to have a vision, man. Okay? You're gonna have that happen, man. Okay? Verse 18. And my servants and on my handmaids I will pour out these in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy. Verse 19. I will show wonders in heaven, right? Eclipses, blood moons, okay? Missiles being shot in the sky. That's not normal, man, okay? When something's a wonder or a marvel, okay? It's something that's not often seen, man, okay? So you marvel like, oh shit, like, you know, oh, that was a nice dunk, you know? You've never seen it before, okay? Especially in person. A lot of you haven't seen a dead body in person, okay? A lot of you haven't seen someone get stomped out in person. A lot of you haven't even seen a fight in person. Okay? Those are going to be common things in these last times. People getting stomped out for a can of beans. Okay? People getting stomped out for what they have. Okay? Alright? Scraps. People getting killed, shot down, gunned down right in front of you, man. Okay? Right? You're going to see girls, she was pulled up in the street, gunned down the whole, running the block. In house. Come out the house. In the house. Come out the house, you know? Door to door. Okay? That's what you're going to have happen, man. Okay? Heaven above and the signs of the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. Okay? Right, so the blood and the fire, or the vapor of smoke represents ICBMs. Okay? Buildings being set on fire. That's what you're going to see in those times, man. Things being set on fire. Cars, even people, man. You're going to see a lot of vicious stuff, man. Okay? Right? It says beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. Okay? Fuck, man. Fucking weirdos. Weird as hell. Verse 20. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and noble day of the Lord. Okay, so there you go. There you go. That's perilous times. Solar eclipses, blood moons. Okay? You're gonna have all that, man. Okay? Verse 21. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call out the name of the Lord shall be saved. Okay? So whoever believes of Israel, hear these words, okay? Not everybody. Ye men of Israel, okay? The Israelite men, because the Israelite men are going to lead, okay? They're going to lead the children, they're going to lead the woman, and they're even going to lead other men. Because men are meant to be leaders, man. That's what we're created as, protectors, leaders, okay? Visionaries. We're able to see, we're able to hear, we're able to do, man. Okay? Right? By the miracles and the wonders and signs which the Lord did by him in the midst of you, okay? By the prophets. The Lord's gonna use them as vessels, man. The prophets are healers, man. Okay? Literally every time they come out and teach, they're healing. They're actually trying to give you the word, man. That's a form of healing. When you hear the word, okay? When you actually can understand the word, man. Not even just hear it, but understand it, okay? Right? When you can actually understand the word, right? It says, and ye yourselves also him, verse 23. Him being delivered by the determinate counsel and the foreknowledge of Yahawah, ye have taken and by the wicked hands have crucified and slain. Okay? Verse 24. Whom the Lord have raised up, having loosed pains of death, because it is not possible that he should be holden for it. Verse 25. For David speaketh concerning, I have foresaw the Lord always before my face. He is on my right hand, that shall not be removed. Okay? So King David is on the right hand of the Lord, man. And King David knows firsthand who the Lord is. Okay? Right? The elect know beforehand who the Lord is, man, because they understand the scripture, man. The Lord has been talked about many times, man. Okay? If you don't understand the Lord has revealed himself unto you, man. Okay? In order to understand the Lord, you gotta understand this. Okay? That's the only way. Okay? That's the only way to understand the Lord, man. Okay? There's no other way to understand the Lord. Okay? You're not going to find the Lord in Christian church. You're not going to find the Lord through Islam. You're not going to find the Lord through Buddhism. You're not going to find the Lord in your own unique, passionate way. Okay? You got to find the Lord through the scriptures, man. Okay? The Lord has to choose you first and foremost. It doesn't even matter if you're an Israelite, man. Okay? The Lord has to choose you, man. That's the whole point of the elect. Okay? They're the select few, man. Okay? They're very special. Okay? They're very special, man. Okay? Verse 26 says, therefore my heart rejoiced and my tongue was glad. Moreover, also my flesh shall rest in hope. Okay? Verse 27, because thou will not leave my soul in hell, okay? Which hell is persecution. Okay, it's not a physical place. Okay? No such thing. Remember that guy that came out? Man, that freaking, I think he was Jake, man, low-key, because he understood the word, man. He understood a lot. And he looked like an Edomite. He looked like a freaking so-called white man. Okay? But he came up, man, and he knew the scriptures, man. I'm not gonna lie, he knew the scriptures. I was asking him this question, and he didn't argue, man. It's always Jake be arguing, okay? He was actually listening and taking in the word, man. Alright, so he probably was Jake. You read, and that's the thing, man. You always be talking about, oh, white people can't be Israelite, man. You so-called dark-skinned looking Jakes, you always looking Jakes, you be the worst type of Jakes, man. Okay? The Israelite foreigners, they be chilled, man. Okay? They come up, they listen. Okay? They ask questions. They have a peaceful dialogue. These fucking Jakes are prideful, man. Every time I've encountered one of these Jakes that come up, you always freaking prideful, man. Okay? You always want to argue. You always want to laugh and scoff and this and that. Man, you freaking wicked, man. Okay? You always want to come up and think you're trying to teach me. You can't have a peaceful dialogue. You can't ask a proper question. Then you want to claim you know the scriptures, man. Okay? You don't know shit, man. Okay? You don't study, you don't pray. Okay? You don't even acknowledge the Heavenly Father, man. You don't have no type of faith. Okay? You know? So-called Asian-looking Israelite foreigner, he'll come up, have a whole dialogue. And Edomite Israelite foreigner, come up, have a whole dialogue. Okay? The whole dark-skinned Jake come up. He freaking scoffing, he laughing, he think it's a joke. He you know? Alright? If anything, these Israelite foreigners more Jake than you. They got more salt than you. They got more spirit than you. Okay? You're more of the you're more of the freaking Edomite, man. Okay? You're more of the Edomite than they are. And they look like one. Figure that. Okay? Don't even make no sense. Even freaking Esau come up. Esau be having a whole dialogue. He be asking proper questions. Jake come up. Jake scoffing. Jake want to fight you. You say one thing, Jake want to fight you. You want to square up. Get the hell out of here. Jake's wicked as hell, man. Alright? Right? It says, neither will those suffer thy Holy One to see corruption. Right? So the Holy One, which we're in corruption right now, man. The Lord's going to take us out of corruption. Okay? This is all a learning lesson, man. The Lord put us on, you know when you go on punishment? Punishment is always a learning lesson. You always have to come on the other end with something learned. Okay? You're afflicted for a reason, to learn, to go through the process. Okay? That's what tribulation is all about. Okay? It's a learning process, man. Okay? And the Lord, even if He has to put you to death, it's a learning process. Why did you get put to death? What was the cause of it? Okay? The Lord just don't put you to death for no reason. Okay? The Lord puts you to death for a reason, man. There's always a reason. Okay? Right? It says, verse 28, those shall have made it made known to my ways of life. Those shall make full joy with thy countenance. Verse 29, men and brethren, let me freely speak. Unto the patriarch David, he hath both died and buried, and in the sculpture is with us unto this day. Therefore, being a prophet and knowing that Yahawah has sworn an oath to him, and being oathen to him is that David, okay, because David ruled the nation, man. Okay, he kept Israel in peace for 40 years, man. Okay, the Lord made him do that. The Lord gave him power to do that. The Lord literally raised up David, man. He put the Spirit on him, right? He's the right hand. David is the Lord's right hand, man. Literally. Okay. Verse 30. Therefore, being a prophet, knowing that the Lord power has sworn with an oath that of the fruits of his loins, according to the flesh, he would rise up a Christ to sit in his throne. Okay, aka a Mashiach. Okay, which the word of Mashiach means anointed, man. Okay, anointed. Okay, when you're anointed, that means you're selected, man. Okay, you're holy selected. Okay, that's what Mashiach or Christ means. Okay, that's what the Israelites were called Christians, man. They were called Christians because they believed in the Heavenly Father, man. Okay, they didn't just get called Christians for no reason. No, they were Israelites, number one, and number two, they were followers of Christ. Okay. All right. Verse 31. He, seeing this before, spake in the resurrection of a Mashiach, that his soul was not left in hell. Okay, which was the flesh, man, because Yahawashi had to come in the flesh. Okay? When he came in the flesh, he was in a state of hell, man. Okay, being tempted by demons and shit. When Yahawashi fasted for 40 days and 40 nights, what happened throughout that whole process? The man was being tested, man. Okay, first of all, he was being tested, and number two, demons was on him, man, trying to get him to go off, trying to come in and sin. Yahawashi didn't sin in the flesh, by the way. Okay, he didn't sin. Okay, he's perfect, man, perfect being. All right. Right? And that his soul not left in hell, neither his flesh see corruption. There you go, right there. His flesh wouldn't see corruption. That's talking about Mashiach, man. Okay, let me read that one more time, man. Alright. Acts chapter 21 and verse 31. It says, he seeing this before spake of the resurrection of a Mashiach, that his soul was not left in hell, okay, which is on earth, alright? Because we're in a state of hell, we're in captivity, right? It says, neither his flesh see corruption, okay? So when Yahawashi fasted for 40 days and 40 nights, okay, that's what that was about, man, okay? Because that was corruption, man, okay? Which corruption is obviously sin, okay? We're going to close out with this. Alright, corruption is sin, man. Corruption is sin, man. Okay? Yahawashi didn't sin in the flesh, man. He was perfect. That's why he came in the flesh to literally show us, man. Okay? But we're obviously not, Yahawashi, right? Let's see if I can find the scripture. Shoot. It's okay. Alright, man. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. But yeah, man. Okay, Yahawashi did not see corruption, man. Okay, and he was in hell just like us. He was in the flesh. Okay, that was in the time during the Romans, man. Okay, we were in captivity. Okay, yeah, man. To say the least, man. Okay, the Lord's only dealing with the elect. Okay, only the elect can understand the word, man. Okay, only the elect. Okay, so with that, man, I'm making more praise and glory be unto the Father and the Son, Yahawashi. Okay, Lord, the elect may be edified, whoever may be out there listening and learning. Okay, and until next time, I'm gonna give all praise on the glory be unto the Father and the Son, Yahawashi. Until next time, I'm gonna say Shalom, Mark. All right, Shalom.